Starting off in the Regina 6x6. 26 laps. There are 26 vehicles in the off-roads class on Project Homecoming. We're going to get one of each during this race. It's a random class-specific race. For those who've never seen one of these, we've done a lot of these. We've done a fair few of these, but they're not in the regular random racing playlist. They're in the unique racing playlist. So if you haven't seen that unique racing playlist for FiveM, check it out. There's some good stuff in there. But yeah, these aren't random all races, so I don't put them with the other random races. They're class specific. Everyone's going to get the same car by the end. We're in the off-roads class. Why is there an RE7B in the off-roads class? Yeah, why is there a police car? Has something gone wrong? I didn't do random all. Wait. I did random class. Go back and check it. I accidentally clicked random all first, and then I realized I clicked random all, so I went back and I went to random class. Class. Alright, let's try this again. If it turns out to be random all, we'll just go with it. But that's not the idea. We're trying to do random off-roads. Maybe it's broken, I don't know. I mean, we did the random supercars and random sports cars. This seems from deja vu. Everyone's getting deja vu. Oh, it's a mess. It's an absolute mess. One person gets all it takes. One person to... Oh my god! One person to mess it up and then it all goes to hell. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. Alright, let's see. Why can't people just brake? I don't know what's so difficult. Alright, injection. This looks right. There we go. I had a better start in the last race, but this is looking more like it. 3 in the lead are gone. These are all off-road vehicles. Yeah, okay. So it must have been my bad last time. Okay. So to continue what I was saying, we're going to have a random off-road vehicle in every lap. Well, a random vehicle from the off-roads class, I should say. But by the end of the race, everyone will have had all of the vehicles that are available. So some laps are going to be quicker vehicles, some laps are going to be slower vehicles, but everyone will have had the same vehicles over the course of the race by the end. The top 3 have had a really good start. So we're going to see the entire 26 vehicle strong off-road class from Project Homecoming in this race. We did random supercars recently, random sports class recently as well. Again, all in that unique racing playlist. This should be fun because those were more balanced classes. Like, those classes have cars that are all on similar pace by design. This one doesn't. It's quite unbalanced, which I think will add to the intrigue of the race, because sometimes you're going to get slow cars, sometimes you're going to get quicker cars, and but you're going to get, you know, if you have a slow car early on, everyone else still has to take that slow car at some point. So, and yeah, this class isn't meant to be balanced. Maybe this will be a standard go-to for these random class races when we want to limit the cars, where it's not just random everything. Patriot Classic. Look at the boxiness of this bad boy. Ha! It's so boxy. Into fourth. The Patriot Classic overtake into fourth. The top three are just gone. Like, I don't think, given that everybody is getting the same cars by the end, I don't think getting into that top three is going to happen because they had such a good start and an advantage not getting involved in all the mess. So I feel like the goal in this race should be fourth. If I can get a fourth, then I feel like that will have been a good race. We're in a very forgettable car now though, the Riata. Oh, there's a June. Oh, I can't wait for the June. Bifta hype. Ooh. I don't really know what is in the off-roads class on Project Homecoming, so it's going to be a surprise every lap. I've seen some vehicles as we're going through, but it's got good acceleration, the June. Just can't turn as well as a Bifta could. That's for third place actually. But again, it's all gonna come back. There, oh, there we go, June. There it is. Like, that's what I was saying. It's all gonna even out by the end. So even if I get into third, I would have had to have done a significantly better race in the cars that we get to get into that top three permanently by the end. Some new liveries for the June on Project Homecoming. That's pretty cool. Alright, what's next? Dubster 6x6. A classic.
These guys who were hitting me, I'm taking names!
Taking names. Thank you, Mifma, for the donation. I'll catch up with it after the race. Tried to go to the inside. Wasteland is not too slow though, to be fair. At least there's no RE7Bs. The Coyote. This is what I got that goal from the second channel clip through the signpost. Interesting vehicle. Oh. Rip, fourth place. I know I said like fourth place is the goal. I'd be happy with a top 5. Top 5 always possible and all that. But fourth place would be sort of like best of the rest. Oh, both in June loaders. Oh man! I thought there wasn't. I thought he would have backed out there, but never mind. There's no way we were both making it through that. Alright, so drop down to 7th. The June loader must be one of the slowest. Oh, free crawler time. I wonder if the June loader. I don't know what the slowest vehicle would be. Have I gotten rid of the slowest vehicle now? Was it the June loader? I wonder what the quickest is. It's not necessarily going to be based on my laps either, because you can never really sort that out when you're racing with others. Ensenada! What was the deal with this again? It's like a trophy truck, but different, right? This must be one of the quickest in the class. This feels immediately quicker than anything I've driven so far. Oh, the Comet Safari's in here as well. It doesn't have the greatest brakes in the world though. Ah, the regular June loader's the slowest, but I had the clean June loader, which is quicker. Okay. So we've still got some pain to come with the regular June loader. June buggy. Lots of Juneage. Regular June, June loader, June buggy. Ensenada's one of the fastest in the class. Yeah. I would imagine that and the Comet Safari. This is fun though, because like you don't know where you're gonna finish. You don't know how it's all going to turn out until the end, once everybody's had all of the cars. And the cars are different enough. There's the regular trophy truck. The cars are different enough that like you're getting some serious variety. Trophy truck's pretty quick. Alright, so we're in a decent 4th place at the minute. Rumpo Custom. Thankfully it's not the Jelly Rumpo. The top 3, it's not the same top 3 that it was before. The top 2 are out of that are the same from that top 3 group that was in earlier, but one's gone off a little bit. Maybe he had some bad cars early on. He'll bring it back later on. Kalahari. One of the very first ever DLC cars. Not that quick, but not bad. Could be worse. It's weird. It's not like a random all. I keep saying like it could be worse, but not really. Wastelander. Big boy time. Like it couldn't be worse because oh gee the Wastelander's so tall that if someone's respawning it'll hit it. That's never happened before. At least to me. Absolute takeout, and he wasn't even driving. Insurgent. Yeah, it oh. Has the did that sound normal to you guys? Or did that sound bad? That notification. Because I can hear sound issues, but I don't know whether it's my end or total bad. Is the game sounding okay though? I think we might be able to live with it if the game sounds okay. Rusty Rebel. Oh, that was laggy. Game's okay. Alright. We'll live with it. I'll fix it after the race. Yeah, to finish the point that I've been trying to make for like the last 3 or 4 laps. It's not really, it couldn't really be worse. Like there's no random all aspect about it. Like, oh, I could be in a worse car or something, because you're always going to get the same cars by the end. Wait, that's second and third, I've just noticed. This is a battle for second. Dilettante off-road. Okay, I don't think I'm going to do much in this battle for second with the Dilettante. Unless he crashes it out in the Comet Safari. What a beast. What a beast of a machine. That's 5th place right behind as well. This is quite the battle for second place. 2nd to 5th separated by like a couple of seconds. Turbo was part of that leading 3 group. So maybe he's getting the good cars now after suffering some pain early on. Desert Raid I'll absolutely take. Get me up into 3rd place now that he's in the Dilettante. If I could get underneath this, that would be handy. This has been fun, I'm really enjoying this. Here we go, here's the Comet Safari. As he's in a Dilettante. I was in the Dilettante when he was in the Comet Safari, and now it's vice versa. This is going to be up to second. Second for life. It might be short-lived because I've still got the regular June loader to go. But second for life so far. Oh my god, look at the mess of cars. It feels so low down, the camera. Alright, is it going to be June loader now? We've only got 3 cars left. No, Regina 4x4 first. Watch me get the June loader on the last lap and just bleed a load of positions. I'm even catching up to the leader. The leader's only just in front. Everyone's had their June loader lap except me, probably. That's why I'm in such a good position. I'm temporarily in the lead. There it is. In the lead. And it's the June loader. As soon as I get into the lead, of course I get the June loader. The moment we're in the... Oh, isn't it typical? Perfect timing. I'm surprised I got up into the lead at all though. I feel like I've done a good race. If I can try to keep second with the June loader. Wait, is that a brawler? Oh, I'm going to get the brawler on the last lap. I haven't had a brawler yet. Oh, what's the leader going to get? Brawler's pretty quick. There it is. The leader. Oh my god, this could be close. Oh, there's too many cars. There's so many cars. Leaders in a Sand King XL. I'm definitely quicker than a Sand King XL, but there's too many. He got taken out! He got taken out on the last corner! Oh no, but I just didn't realise the Regina 4x4 is the Regina 4x4 overtook me. It all changed on the final lap. I didn't even realise that the Regina 4x4 was for position as well. Turbo got the win in the end in the Regina 4x4 on the final lap. Second for life. Do you know what? I am so happy that with my performance in that race, because if you look at the top three are the three who were in that lead group at the very start of the race, who got a great start and were like 5 or 10 seconds ahead of everybody. So I managed to catch up to that lead group basically. The top three are still the top three that were there, and I've managed to get into that lead group. So considering how far back I was at the very start, I'm pretty happy with that as a race performance. Oh, so close to the win. Unbelievable.